Hello, everybody, and welcome to the streaming. Let me know, guys, is there everything working properly? Do we have screen sound? Everything gets working smoothly? Just use chat and let me know so we can continue. So today I will share with you my setup that I will watch in the upcoming week. Previous streaming, I was sharing with you 4 ideas. They went really nice. I personally took the pound Aussie. Pound Aussie were heading to the upside really nicely on Monday and then Tuesday. Tuesday around 11 a.m. my time, it started to reverse. And I closed this trade with the break-even trade. Okay, but I suppose I think this is where I supposed to take small profit at least. All right. So Richard is saying sound is low. Let me have a quick check over there about the sound. It could be low. Uh, mhm. That okay. Now I think it's much better. I just increased the sound, so it's supposed to be much louder than it was. I change the settings, so it's higher sound now. Okay, so pound Aussie, I can share with you. I will later on share the screen and will show you what I did in on pound Aussie. I love to take always a quick relook what I did in the previous week, how I did it, what I could do better, and how I can improve it. So for the upcoming week, I will not repeat the similar kind of mistakes that can cost me the profits. Previous week, I was as well trading the Euro USD. I was stopped out with Euro USD buy. I've been buying it on Thursday, and again, I'm buying it. I'm expecting it to buy again because Euro USD it's a very nice buy setup that I will watch in the upcoming week. All right. So if you are guys first time there on this channel, and if you are wondering how I'm trading, my trading strategy it's based on high probability. I'm trading the high probability setups. I don't trade a lot. I don't spam trades. I pick only high probability trades. So if I quickly give you an example for better understanding, if we are watching a guy on the street and the one guy is slowly walking in one direction, for example, in the left, okay, and other guys is running in that direction, what is the higher probability that this guy who is walking slowly will change his direction? This guy who is walking slowly, there is the probability that he will change his direction. But the guy who is running in the direction, there's less probability he will change its direction. So that's similar with my trading. I am trading in the direction that has a higher probability. So if I see that price is developing momentum in one strategy, if I see that the price is developing a momentum in one direction, this is my high probability trade, and this is what I want to focus on. I don't want to to focus on the price chart where the price is moving slow, because if price is moving slow, there is higher probability of the price to change its direction. That's the similar example if we watch as well the car. The car who is losing the momentum, there is higher probability that it will change its direction in the otherwise. Okay, so similar it's with my strategy. So concept and my logic behind how I trade, how I pick the high probability trades. So let me go now straight to my ideas, what I filter out for the upcoming week. So for the upcoming week, what I have chosen is definitely the dollar. First, let me go into what the dollar will do, and I will show the euro how I will trade, what I will do. The DXY still in this downside structure. For me, it's looking very much downside. Look at this if you watch it on daily. On daily, there is the high probability that this will go lower. Okay, this leg to push all the way back to the previous low and then change its direction to the upside. It can change from there where it is right now, but it has less probability. Currently, there isn't any signs it will change for now. 4 hour looks like a pullback. We have a very sharp move to the downside. This is a very strong move to the downside if we watch it closely. And then this is the 4 hour pullback. And this pullback, it can struggle there. It can be still there. It can struggle there. But the move is still to the downside. They usually give you the pullback and then they go. They go, they pull back, then they go again. So same there. They go, they pull back, and then they will repeat its movement. So when I will start buying the DXY, the dollar, is in the example, if this will went out and make a correction over there, then I will change my direction. But until we are in this structure, I don't like to buy, especially with not this kind of pullback that I'm currently having. It has high probability for the downside. And if I watch on 1 hour, 1 hour, it's very, very, very downside looking structure. This one, if we watch it, there isn't any momentum. There is the setup that's showing one more buy. Okay, this can push the move to the upside. All right, this is possibility, as it is struggling over there. And how it looks, no momentum for sell, it can go up. But if the DXY will start aggressively forming momentum to the downside, I will definitely go for this movement. It has the higher probability, and the more money it's over there, and this is what I will focus on. Definitely would love to take a sell opportunity. Buy has not that strong momentum. I don't want to be stuck over there. I will totally ignore the buy. As it stands right now, as it looks, I will ignore it. Don't see the buying power. I don't feel any momentum over there, so we'll stay for the downside. And based on that, I have chosen the Euro USD. Euro USD for our structure. All right. I supposed to be buying it from there, but the previous was trading the pound Aussie, as I have pound Aussie job. So my rule as well is that I don't trade multiple sets. I only pick one and I follow it. I follow it, and that's one of my main rules that I do. Don't spam trades around. Choose one high probability trade and then stick with it until it gives me the profit or whatever I do decide, or whatever the outcome will give me the setup that I have picked. So I will do the same with your USD. Your USD, it's forming very nice pullback for the downside. On Friday, I was watching it to get into the buy again, but didn't decide because it's Friday. I don't love to take the sell setups on Friday before the market close. I really don't love to do that. So during the market open, I will see what the price will do exactly over there. If there will be any pullback, even better, I will be waiting for the extension to the upside. This will be my trade. I will definitely go for that buy on Monday. Monday trade will be over there. That's what I will focus. I will try to find an entry on break somewhere there. My stop loss will be below the previous low, and of course I will be aiming at least the previous stop. I think that we may even go further than this stop. Okay, so 1 to 2 should be easy to achieve with this kind of setup. If price will go to downside, I will not watch for the sell. Downside, it's not what I'm currently interested in. We'll just ignore the movement for the downside. It's not for me, and I don't see the chance over there. Okay, so what I do when I see that, when I see what the market is doing, if I see that the market is changing direction, if I see the market is building against me, or it's showing me the setup that I don't want to trade, or it's giving me the instead of buy, giving me the sell, I will not chase the sell. I will stick with the buy. I will see if it will give me the buy setup and I will take it. But for sell, if I'm not convinced that the price will go down, if my analysis is not showing me the downside, then I will just skip it. I will not touch it. I will not force it. I will just leave it. I will just let it go without me. And when the price will calm down, it will make pullback, then I will decide what I will do. And then I will again relook at the structure. Daily, 4 hour. Is there any structure change, or am I reacting impulsively? I should not react based on the momentum. It happened a couple of times in the past to me, that when I saw some aggressive candles against my analysis, I started panicking. I thought that this is the change of direction, but that was not the change of direction. This was just aggressive pullback. And I have learned the lesson that I should not react that aggressive based on the candle. Okay, I always have to keep my mind on structure. Structure always tells me where the price will move. It has the higher probability than the candles, than the momentum. So I bear with the structures. Never violate the rule of structure reading. It's my main priority. If I don't see it, I rather skip it, leave it, don't trade it. Everything else, just don't force the trade. But in the near future, in the near past, it happened to me that I was somehow wanted to get in, no matter what the market structure is saying, no matter what my analysis is saying. I wanted to just get in. I have so much rush and I wanted to do it, but I knew that it's not good. It will end in a huge loss if I will react impulsively based on this price reaction. All right. The New Zealand Chief is my next high probability trade. New Zealand Chief based on daily. Daily New Zealand Chief looks perfect. I see some loss of momentum over there for the downside. It can still go downside, but it needs to give me the pullback. Okay, without pullback, this kind of move to the downside. Really don't see it. If it goes, it has to go without me. Alright, but there isn't any sell setup for me as it stands right now. On 4 hour, I have, oh sorry, this one. On 4 hour, what I have a break of the structure and then pullback. Break of the structure and pullback, that means we will go at least one more leg higher, and this is my high probability trade. Okay, so wait to achieve with the buy setup. I will try to find and search for the entry on the breakout. Look at that one. It looks very nice. It has the potential to reach at least 1 to 2 or 1 to 3. Okay, something like that. That must be the good trade. 1 to 2 or 1 to 3. This is something that I will aim for. More than 1 to 3, it's something that I will not aim. That's definitely not for me, because I will take profit. And if price will go pull back, I would rather get in again 1-to-1, take profit, and then the price will probably reverse if do so. But that's too much forward in the future. I don't love that much forward. What I will do to in the next upcoming movement I will have where the price is heading to. Gold, silver, something that I will not currently choose. I didn't choose it on Friday. It was nicely sitting there at the top. It went lower. It was good one. Gold as well. Gold is something that I need to see what the price will do. Okay, so I need price action over there. Some of these price action needs to appear over there. I will pick one. I don't know yet which one, which direction will go. We'll either go up, pull back, and then we will be buyers, or it will either drop, pull back, and we will be a sellers. We don't know that. And if I will choose right now, then I will do a huge mistake. I can't choose it right now. Okay, I need to give the time to the market, because market needs time to show me what the structure will do, and this is exactly a good example where patience is required. Okay, I will not be trading much. These two is what I have picked over there. Pound USD, I think the pound USD will go for one more leg higher, very possible. Otherwise it will against my all predictions. Okay, so then the DXY needs to go up if pound USD will go down. I don't see this kind of the movement right now, but anything can change. Okay, so I have to keep in mind when market will open. Sunday evening market opens, and I love to relook all the structures, because if there are any sudden gaps, that may change the structure. Gaps on Sunday evening can change the gaps. On Sunday evening, gaps can change the market structure, and that's why I love to always watch the market on Sunday to see if there will be any change. Sometimes it even happened that I made analysis, I prepared myself, and then boom, Sunday gaps changed the structure, and I had to look at the structure on Monday morning again and change my direction totally. It happened. Alright, but New Zealand USD, look at that one. That one looks for buy definitely. That was just the pull. This was very strong movement, pullback, and another leg higher. Very positive structure that play. Okay, this is also a hybrid trade. Also a hybrid trade, and Aussie USD same there. Okay, I would even say that Aussie USD is better than New Zealand USD. All right, this I will as well watch this one. I will add it on my watch list over there. We'll see how that opens up. So I have Euro USD, and then Aussie USD, and then New Zealand Chief. Very good looking structure setups. Where we were, I think USD Chief, yeah, USD Chief as well. So this is my confluence. If the USD Chief starts pushing lower, even breaking this low or their downside, then definitely dollar is my high probability confirmed trade. Okay, my setups has higher probability that it will work. USD CAD, I don't like the structure as it stands for right now. I would love to see the pullback, then I will choose it, because this can still drop over there, pull back, and there will be a nice sell, or it can even go pull back and then just go up. So no trading for me on USD CAD. That's the reason why I don't pick these shitty setups. Okay, the setups that are not confirmed, I don't love to pick. So I just keep them. Just love to move forward. I don't even talk about them. It's just the waste of my energy. Right. USDN was the similar interest structure. Okay, this can go upside for our. This has the probability to go for this much. If you take this buy, if it breaks up, you will be lucky if it goes up, right? So there is the probability, but somehow I like dollar more. For me, dollar looks much better. So if I'm thinking from the perception of risking the money, I would rather risk my money on dollar pairs. But I always have to think where I will risk my money. I should not just throwing my money all around the chart and trying with every setup. I only want to have high probability setups. All right, so let me just show you the setup that I have taken, and it could be maybe the mistake or there. Yes, yes, not yesterday, previous week, sorry. This was my high probability setup. I took it. I have two trades. One was there, one was there. I took two trades. It went up. It started to reverse. I placed them break even, and this trade took me out on break even and then reverses totally. Okay, that's fine. That's perfect. Everything is good. It's not even the problem that I took this trade on the break even. It's not that big problem, because if I will be stopped out, then this will be total disaster. Total disaster. But what I could have done better. Okay, so what I could have done better on pound Aussie, that I should take at least some money, at least 1 to 1 or 0.5. Some profit needs to be booked over there. It shouldn't be straight break even. As a matter of fact, it was very strong momentum which was going down. I was watching it, and I just decided to go on the break even or nothing. Maybe I was too tight, too serious about it. I should confirm to myself that this setup can change and it has high probability of changing it. Momentum in this time we're building very strong, and I supposed to take at least small profit, but I didn't. So not a problem. At least I ended up with break even trade. That's good thing. Good thing, but it could be better. I can't say it could be better. It could be better, right? So I could have done better and took some profit on it. And oil was as well the good setup we have sorted out the previous week. And that's mostly everything. All right, that's everything what I will do. These are a couple of setups. Nothing more, nothing else is what I will watch over there. The chief, the general chief across the market is giving me this kind of the pullback. That's very interesting. So New Zealand chief has this kind of pullback, and USD chief, then maybe no USD chief, Aussie chief, and no, this one, New Zealand chief and Aussie chief. Yes, they both are the same in the in the structure. So yeah, that could be the could be the chief movement, yeah. But I will not change my direction. I will not change the setup to Aussie chief. I don't love currently this one. Would stay with my top 3 charts. Yen is something that I will not trade. Okay, they are not clean in structure yet. Maybe I will change my mind by the end of the week on the yen pairs, but currently I don't see trading over there on yen pairs in the upcoming week. So we'll stay away completely for now on the yen pairs. Okay, so that's it. Very good. So that discipline is something that I always want to stick to it. If I don't have the discipline, and if I jump around from chart to chart, if I change the structures, change the setups all the time, change my pairs all the time, it's not good. It has very bad influence on my trading. I'm not then organized, I'm not focused, and my money is just split across the market, and this is something that I don't want to do. I did that in my early beginnings, but now I become very much organized. Okay, so that's it. I will end the webinar over there, guys. Have a nice day, have a nice evening, and hope that you guys make as well some profit in the upcoming week. I will do my best, so I can't lose next week. I will make a lot of money. I will focus on those three pairs and will extract that money out of the market. So that's it. Have a nice day and